I just took a shower and I'm feeling really calm, and I just wanted to do a video about my experiences over the past 6 days eating fully raw. I didn't plan to eat fully raw. I'm a really big supporter of Raw Till 4, and it's just worked really well for me because I haven't been able to get enough fruits and greens in order to eat fully raw. Also, I really enjoy cooking and just having that backup of, being able to eat some cooked food for dinner. So I just have never tried going fully raw before or anything like that. I think it's great if you are, but I also think that being just mostly raw is great. And personally, I don't believe that cooked food will kill you, or that you have to be 100% raw. So that's just a little background about my personal thoughts on, raw versus cooked. But I definitely do advocate for more raw fruits and vegetables than cooked. But I think that if you want to do more cooked, you'll still do really, really well. And I don't think it's going to give you like heart disease or cancer or something. So, yeah. So like I said, I didn't plan to do fully raw. It just so happened that I had a lot of fruits and greens in the house because I went to Costco and got some peaches and apricots and a banana box and stuff like that. So I was pretty well set to do that, and I just said, I'm going to do it. Like, it wasn't even like a big deal or anything. I just was eating the food and I was like, I think I'll eat fully raw today. So I ate fully raw. Then the next day I was like, I'll do it again. And then I just did it. And then when I got like 3 days in, I think that's when I realized like, I'm eating fully raw. Maybe I should do something with this. So I was like, okay, I'll go for a week and see, if I notice anything. So I ate fully raw for 6 days, and during those days I felt really good. I was eating about maybe 2,000 calories, some days less, and normally I would eat 2 to 2,600 calories when I do eat my raw and cooked. The reason why I was eating less calories it's not because I'm afraid of calories. I'm not at all afraid of calories. I think you should eat as much as you want, as much as you feel good, whatever, don't worry. But the reason why I was eating less is just because I literally couldn't eat enough food. Like, I tried to eat more than 5 peaches. I couldn't. I tried to eat more than, 9 bananas. I just couldn't. Like, I just couldn't do it. And I'm not the kind of person that, like, forces themselves to eat if they don't feel, good or whatever. So that's why the calories were low. But I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm not getting enough calories. I didn't feel like hungry, unsatiated, sick, anything, like low energy, nothing. So I still felt really, really good. I felt very hydrated. I was peeing and pooping more. And I felt good. So there was nothing wrong there. I was still able to work out every morning like normal. So it was really good. And I don't know, like, I wouldn't say that I felt like any major changes in terms of like no detox symptoms, no like over the moon energy. Everything was just pretty good. I mean, I don't know if it was necessarily better than 80% raw. Maybe a little bit, but it definitely wasn't worse at all. Felt really good, and definitely something that I would have, if I had the food, would have continued to do for sure. And then if I had, after that point, noticed any changes, then I would have obviously, went according to that. But for me, raw just isn't sustainable in the sense of I can't get the food, and to be honest, I'm not sure if I'd want to be fully raw because, like I said, I don't think that it's bad to eat cooked food. and I enjoy eating cooked food from time to time, so I don't know if I would want to be fully raw. Especially since I've heard from a lot of people that when they tried to eat cooked food, they got sick. And that scares me because if I had to eat cooked food for a certain reason, which could very likely happen in the future, I would get sick, and I don't want to get sick. So I don't know. I mean, I know some people say if you can't get raw food, then just don't eat, but I think that's crazy. So, yeah, so that's just been my experience. I lost like 4 pounds, but that doesn't mean anything. So yeah, I thought it was really good, and I would definitely eat fully raw for a few days here and there anytime I next have the ability. Leave your thoughts below. Let me know, have you ever eaten fully raw for an extended period of time? Are you fully raw? What do you think? Is it the only way to live, or is that what you're striving for? Did you have a bad experience? Just anything you want to leave below, say it down below. But I think we can all agree that the most important thing is that you're vegan, because that's what we need to do for the animals and the planet. And then beyond that, obviously, eating plants and not processed foods is essential. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.